In this episode, I cross another border without realising it. You might be more observant than me because I think we might already be in there. Cook an unorthodox meal,
Mexican style and chickpea dal.
and pay a stupid amount of money for a bottle of water.
€5. Fuming.
Welcome back to a service station in Brussels, where I slept incredibly well last night, actually. Despite the beating rain on the roof, I was only really awoken by... oh, there's my van there. I was only really awoken by the wind that came through as well and rocked me. It wasn't like the van was going to tip over or anything, but it was quite windy. Oh. And this little spot has been great, but man, I didn't notice it last night. Maybe something's changed, maybe the wind's changed, but it stinks here this morning. I mean, it's like, it makes me feel a bit sick, the smell of like sewage that's coming through this place. So I'm glad to be leaving. Just done a bit of work over there in the cafe, and we're going to be heading off to a new country. Let's go. There we go. First experience in air, albeit Belgian rather than French, which was what I was expecting the first one was going to be. That's a problem I have with this vehicle. Pulling onto roads like that from a bit of an angle, I'd normally look over my shoulder, but there's nothing there to see. It's just inside the back of the cab. And as wide as I've got that mirror, and I've got it as wide as it can possibly go, really, you still don't get a view. So you just have to be kind of careful. That's boring, wasn't it? Here is another one where you just can't see. What about actually the bottom one there? Here we go, back onto the, whatever they call them here, motorways. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit bigger. Woo! And we are away. Another day heading south. Hopefully to find some better weather. Well, the observant amongst you might notice that the new country is Luxembourg. You might be more observant than me because I think we might already be in there. And either there wasn't a big sign or anything, or I missed it. Because the sign's off now saying Luxembourg Centre. I don't know. Anyway, Luxembourg is country number 63 for me. A new country. I like going to new places. I'm not a country counter, but I do count my countries, for whatever that means. So we're going to go there, at least spend one night, and see what Luxembourg's all about. I do think we're in. I think we're in already. Be one way to find out. First thing is, it's sunny in Luxembourg. It's a big thumbs up compared to Belgium. I think we're headed straight in. Luxembourg Station. It says Luxembourg there. Let's just head to the centre. Centre, all directions. Let's do that. Confirmed, this is Luxembourg. Parked up, and look at this. They must be good parkers in Luxembourg because all these spaces are so tight. Right, let's go and get some food. Another lesson there. Check that they're serving food before you order a bottle of water. It costs €5. Now I've still got to go and find some food. Terrific. Well, I needed food. Very few places open at this time. So, Kabakali, the snack restaurant was the place. €17.80 for kebab and chips, basically. And a Coke. I'm gonna have to start making some better decisions, or I'm going to be bankrupt before I leave Luxembourg tomorrow. Want to know what's even more galling about the €5 water? That building over there is where I bought the €5 water. This thing here is just giving away free water. Even worse than that. What's that? Why is the floor wet? Because it's just pumping it onto the street. I fixed it earlier, I can't fix it this time. Oh, there we go. Just doing my little bit for the environment. €5. Fuming. Alrighty, just doing out of town to this little park up. Got to go out for my run. Do you want to come with me? I think I'm going to leave you here for this one, but if you want to come on future runs, let me know in the comments down below and I'll make sure I take you along. So, I'll see you in a couple of hours, minimum. Okay, that's the run done. Found this nice little parking spot here. Looks a bit dodgy, but this is actually a rugby club. And it's quite up here on the hill, not disturbing anybody. Just had my little bird bath shower in behind the van there. It's very peaceful up here, and I'm going to cook some food, but then I think I'm actually going to head back down into town to park up for the night where I was before. But I'm going to cook myself some food here so that Luxembourg doesn't bankrupt me. What I've got, again, still learning the ropes very much so just got some basics. I've got spicy beans, rice, and wraps. That makes burritos as far as I'm concerned. Pan, wraps, plate. Beans, actually not beans, this is a chickpea dal, high in protein. This could be a spicy night. Now we need to choose our rice. Spicy Mexican probably won't go with a dal. Mexican or smoky barbecue. None of these really, are they? Indian and Mexican together. I'm going to go with Mexican style and chickpea dal. It's not classic, is it? Heat the stuff up. Some ventilation in the van at the moment. We're probably going to need this all night, I'd imagine. Let's get that heated through a little bit. What a flavour combo. Here we go. Look at that, Tay. Look at that. Means I don't have to go to one of these expensive Luxembourgian restaurants and pay €15 for worse. These soft plastic spoons are great. They just go to the shape of the pan. Make sure you can scrape everything off. So much better than like a wooden spoon or something like that. Cooking tips here on Tonic's World Tour. Right, they're good to go. Stove off. Get your wrap, whack in your splodge. Boom. And here we go. There we have it. The Tonic's burrito. Chickpea dal and Mexican spicy rice. Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. Can't say the dal or the Mexican spicy rice are overpowering. In fact, it's almost they're balancing each other out, so it's nice. So quick, so easy, and so cheap in Luxembourg. There we go, fed, watered, all packed up, ready to go back into town to park up in the centre because tomorrow I'm going to do something really touristy. So I figured I might as well be in the middle of town, wake up there. But man, I think this would have been quite a good spot to stay. Feels pretty quiet. Beautiful sunset just disappeared. But I'll see you tomorrow when we're going to go touristing. Oh. Good morning, and today's activity is touring around the magnificent Luxembourg city walls. Luxembourg is built around the river Alzette here, and over the centuries it's built up these incredible rampart walls to protect the city. Multiple dynasties, multiple people have come here, built more than what was there before to protect what was now theirs. It's a spectacular morning. It's a good hour or so walking around these places. There's an underground tour you can do as well, but you need to book ahead for that. So if you fancy doing the tour, make sure you book a good few days in advance. But on a lovely morning, walking around here up and down the steps, seeing all the things there is to see. But that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to be leaving Luxembourg today. Need to protect my pounds. And so give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. And in one final kick in the teeth, I was going to fill my water bottle up. The 15-litre water bottle from the free water spot, which is now gone overnight. It was just there. God damn you, Luxembourg.